The National Strategy for the Advancement of Rural Women in Uganda, Nsarwu, is following up on State House Farmers projects in Greater Nebbi during the monitoring of some of the projects in Zombo and Pakwach district. On 20th November 2025, Honorable Catherine Venjina, Member of Parliament for Older Persons, Northern Uganda, who represented First Lady Ms. Janet Kataa Museveni, said Nsarwu is working to ensure these projects benefit rural women in the region. According to Honorable Catherine Venjina, Nsarwu's efforts are crucial in promoting women's empowerment and development in rural areas through commercial farming.
Nsarwu is a national strategies for the advancement of rural women, and so in this program she started first of all I came around with the executive director of Nsarwu and we started our program in Zombo district. By then it was not Zombo but it was Nebbi district, and so we moved around and saw the women groups. We started with the Kaya parish and we went specifically to the church, and there Mama Janet later also came. We took her there. When she visited the women group, she was so touched with their activities, and she gave them some bean seeds and some groundnut seeds and told them to plant and multiply so that they will be able to feed their families and will also be able to help the neighbors. In the process, these women grew these seeds around the church and in their fields, and they got lots and lots of yields. As a result, they shared some with some other women groups who are far away from Paida, like in Nsarwu, Atiak and War. And so they were calling these seeds the daughters of Museveni, because they were given by Mama Janet Museveni, and the impact was great. They ate and sold some, which really helped them to improve on their livelihood. And so later on, we also came here to Nyaprach with Margaret Kakitahi, who is our executive director. And when we came here and saw what Nyaprach group was doing, we reported back to Mama and she was so impressed. After that, she lobbied Sasakawa Global 2000, and by then it was Dr. Michael Foster who was the one in charge of Sasakawa Global 2000. So Dr. Foster came with us all the way here to Nyaprach to assess how the group was faring, and he was also greatly impressed. So he helped the group with the cassava stem multiplication and also supported them how to market them. And so I'm very happy that the group is doing very well. And so, you know, Mama doesn't forget her children, all the activities she has already initiated. So she instructed us to come around and check and see whether the groups are still there or not. And today, when we were in Kaya Church of Uganda in Paida, we were very, very impressed. The group is very vibrant. The little that they got, they multiplied and they got something, and they have improved a lot. They even put more buildings around the church. And so they say they are determined to improve and even do more. So after that, in the afternoon, we spared time for Nyaprach, and I was also equally impressed with what Nyaprach group is doing. The men and women are very vigilant. I can see they are very healthy because they are growing a lot of food. And so
Wanishan Betty, chairperson Kaya Women's Group in Paida Sub-County Zombo District, revealed that First Lady Janet Museveni empowered them with the seedlings in 1987 when the group was formed.
In our group, when Mama Museveni came, he gave us beans, which we planted. We were already in the group, but we are now continuing. Because of that beans he gave us, others even benefited from us. Not us alone. If you go anywhere, you get these beans called Nyamuseven. Everywhere you go, you get it.
In the meantime, Geoffrey Piero, chairperson Nyaprach Farmers Group in Pakwach District, outlined some of the achievements of the group which has changed their lives from subsistence farming to commercial farming. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are in Pokwero Sub-County, particularly Vungajal village. This is the food basket for West Nile region, and we are making follow-up on the programs of the First Lady, started in 1998.
On the 17th April 1989. Then from there, basically our main enterprise was cassava production, of which in 1990 there was a government program called PMA.
The National Strategy for the Advancement of Rural Women in Uganda, Nsarwu, is a state house project under Ms. Janet Museveni initiative to help rural women into socio-economic transformation. That has been the chairperson of this group, and this program was initiated by the First Lady, the Minister of Education and Sports, Janet Kataha Museveni. And as we are now in Ulobudegi, we have been from Zombo district, and now we are in Pakwach district. Alfred Jawok, back to you at the command center.